Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So after Teofimo Lopez gets his stoppage win over unranked and very unknown Pedro Campa, Devin Haney, he gives his reaction to Teofimo Lopez's win. And he sums up his entire response with one single emoji on Twitter. Clearly with this emoji right here, Devin Haney, he wasn't impressed at all by Teofimo Lopez's win. I can tell you guys right now, this was supposed to be a new and improved Teofimo Lopez, as fighters often say after they come off of a loss. But I can tell you right now, from the Teo we seen that lost to Kambosos and the Teo we just seen that beat Campa, Devin Haney would have actually beat Teofimo Lopez easier than he beat George Kambosos. Well, let me put that differently. It would be easier to hit Teofimo because surprisingly Kambosos, he was able to slip Devin Haney's right hand, and that's the reason why Devin had to dominate the fight with his jab, because Kambosos was doing a really, really good job of slipping the right hand. Now, Kambosos did start getting hit with the right hands in the later rounds, but Teofimo would be getting hit with the right hand all day if he was in the ring with someone like Devin Haney. Not only the right hand, but the uppercuts, the hooks, fighting on the inside, etc., etc. Pedro Campa's pressure in the first couple of rounds of the Teofimo Lopez fight was making Lopez a little uncomfortable. And Devin Haney is a fighter who can fight on the inside and the outside. Teofimo is a mid-range puncher. He's not an inside fighter. So Devin Haney would be a nightmare for somebody like Teofimo Lopez, no doubt about it. It would be really interesting if they could possibly fight in the future at 140, but in order for them to fight, Teofimo would have to win belts at 140, which I don't think he will. If the only guys he can win belts from are fighters like Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor, I think by the time Devin Haney moves up to 140, Teofimo will already have a second loss on his record. And ESPN will be once again trying to make excuses for why he lost, trying to erase the loss from his record. But we'll see how it all plays out. Teofimo is talking about returning to the ring in December, and most likely ESPN will push him to take on a tough challenge. I would really like to see him get in the ring with Arnold Barboza. That's who he was originally supposed to fight. At least that's what the reports were before he ultimately decided to fight the very unknown heavy underdog Pedro Campa. By the way, the clip you guys have been watching right here with Devin Haney talking to Teofimo Lopez, that was over 3 years ago. That's when Devin Haney actually walked up, confronted Teofimo Lopez and challenged him to fight. And you could see how respectful Teofimo Lopez was when he was talking to Devin Haney. Body language says 1,000 words. But now every time Lopez talks today, he talks as if he hates Devin Haney more than anyone in the world. That's because before Lopez lost to Kambosos, he wanted the Devin Haney problem to go away. Well, it definitely went away once he lost to George Kambosos. Let's see who Teo decides to fight in December. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo de Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, a before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it, SMP. Nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scout Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And, he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and about our families and our life, and and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scout Carolinas, to get this done.